The bomb that hit this building in central Gaza didn't leave much of anything or anyone intact. Locals say it hit in the middle of the night while families were sleeping without any warning. With little more than flashlights in their own hands, rescuers dig for survivors, but find only bodies. As this child is loaded into an ambulance next to another, their pulses are checked, it seems, only in vain. These are the victims of a series of strikes across central and northern Gaza that killed scores of civilians, many of them children. Israel Defense Forces declined to comment on specific airstrikes, but said it was operating to dismantle Hamas military and administrative capabilities. At the hospitals, they save who they can. The dead are placed in body bags. This one is big enough for 3. Their bloodied, soot-covered faces are wiped off, a small measure of dignity in death. Inside a field hospital, shell-shocked kids lie on dusty gurneys. Even after 7 months living in a war zone, the sound of a nearby airstrike is no less terrifying. From an ambulance, this man is rushed inside, through the hospital, and hoisted frantically onto a bed. But it's quickly apparent he's dead. For a moment, a relative sits with him in stunned silence, before more family arrive, overwhelmed. By daybreak, they're still pulling bodies from the rubble, like this one crushed under the weight of a cement slab. Without heavy equipment, the process is slow. The biggest body part we've recovered was half a child, this man says. They were all civilians. There were no militants here. What did the children do to deserve this? This man wonders. Meanwhile, the IDF has now told civilians in parts of central Rafah to leave, a sign the ground operation there is about to pick up. Streets look increasingly empty as people pack up and leave, by car, horse cart, or on foot. It's horrible. Is the world happy to see this? This woman asks. We can't find a place to stay. We don't know where we're going. Israel is directing people here, to a designated area along the coast, now flooded with tents, but little infrastructure to accommodate the roughly 300,000 people it estimates are now there. With ceasefire talks seemingly at a standstill, the citizens of Gaza are just waiting for this nightmare to end. Scott McLean, CNN, Istanbul.